Greetings from the Recruit Nigeria Group. Um, Once again, we want to welcome you to our broadcast for today, preparation towards our new series that we call the Entrepreneurs Lessons, where we're going to be bringing experienced entrepreneurs from across the globe, particularly Nigeria, that have weathered the storms. We all can attest to the fact that the current economic climate it's not looking too bullish for entrepreneurs. Resulting from the crisis that is ravaging the world. And back here in Nigeria, we have our own crisis, just as Europe have their own crisis. In Americas, they have their own crisis. So crisis all over the world, uh, and Nigerian as well. These crises have affected um, you know the business and the business community. And so we understand these challenges, and we will bring in entrepreneurs that have been able to demonstrate some level of resilience to share their experiences um, on how they have been able to survive so far, to build a resilient business. Beyond the crisis, we have also the issue of the climate change. We had to some of the businesses back here in Nigeria. You see massive climate change is a farce, or climate change is somewhere out there. But the truth still remains that we are all interconnected in this world. And so climate change is real, and the impact is becoming real by the day. Okay. And, it is telling on businesses as well. And so there are also the issues of, uh, crisis, climate change, like we pointed out. Um, there is this other issue that I intended to bring to your knowledge this morning. I can't just remember it at the moment. But the truth of the matter is there are a lot of issues that are challenging the business community, and it becomes very important, for us to be able to share lessons, share notes on how we can, do better in terms of overcoming some of these challenges. And so we're bringing in experienced entrepreneurs to, join us on this platform beginning from Friday, that is next tomorrow, the 27th of January 2023, to share their experience. But before we do that, we want to quickly talk about why is creativity and innovation important in business? Why is creativity and innovation important in business? And so permit me to quickly, uh, you know, share some insights from our book. I introduced this book to us the other day. I informed us that this book was co-authored by my humble self, Osai Ilume, and Konsi Kim. Um, you know, Let me also make you to understand that this book is currently uh, on Amazon, so actually um, you can actually order, you know, your copy from Amazon, so that you can better get the facts around creativity and innovation uh, on your doorstep. You'll be able to understand essentially how you can actually uh, leverage this this book to be able to improve your creativity. So you can actually, this is it on Amazon. You can actually order a copy, or you can, of course, just send us a message and we'll deliver a copy for you. We have given a lot of free copies to students and to friends and families, and to individuals that have indicated interest to read the book. Let me share very quickly why is creativity important in business. And let me just start from the number one. There are seven of them, seven themes that we talked about in this book that I would like to pass on to you. The first is that creativity and innovation are the number one strategic priorities for organizations the world over. Is a key strategic priority for organizations the world over. In addition to the IBM pools that we shared the other time, that actually re-emphasize and reinforce this notion. The Boston Consulting Group has also been conducting, you know, an annual strategy survey for the past 8 years. Now, for the past 8 years, you know, and that survey came out with the same report that creativity and innovation is a strategic priority for organizations all over the world. The second reason why creativity and innovation is critical for you and your business is that creativity is part of all our day's jobs. It's all part of our day's job. The third thing is that, you know, organizational profitability rests on individual creativity. So, for your organization to be profitable into the future, you are going to need creative people. You're going to need creative people to be able to continue to bring about innovative ideas that can continue to run the wheels of your organization, that can deepen your market, expand your products, and, you know, provide you innovative ways of engaging with your customers. That is why creativity is very, very important. The number four theme is creative teams perform better and more efficient. Creative teams perform more better and more efficient. In a research study of creative teams in industry, Gilson, Matthew, Charlie, and Rudy in 2005 found that teams that were more creative scored higher on objective measures of performance and were also found to work more effectively within budgets. Okay. The number fifth theme is that creative organizations are more profitable. This is just a follow-up to the fourth thing, which tells us that creative teams perform better and they are more efficient. So when you have a team that is performing better and is more efficient in your business, it becomes a natural a bet for you to be profitable. It becomes a natural bet for you to be profitable. And so these are the reasons that creativity and innovation is critical for your business. Now, the sixth reason is that creative leadership is fundamental, especially in our today's world where you have staff, you have leaders that are becoming more selfish, are becoming more, into themselves. You need creative um, creative leadership to be able to go above and beyond, their selfish desires, to be able to also mobilize, people to tap into the best side of people and bring out the best side of your team members, of your staff, and whoever that is in your organization. you know Now, the last one that we're going to share. Okay, before I go to the last one, now, why is it that creative leadership is fundamental? He said, leaders will need to be creative, solve problems in new and useful ways to stay abreast of rapid change. Further, they will need to orchestrate and encourage creativity across all the levels for which creativity is important. They will need to identify and develop creativity in individuals, build and nurture creativity in teams, and sell the culture and align processes to promulgate creativity throughout the whole organization. Now, very quickly, the seventh one, the seventh reason, or the seventh theme why creativity and innovation is key, fundamental, you know, for your business, is that successful economies and societies will need to be creative. Now, there is no better way, you know, no better way to say this, but to look at, the disparity in development, the disparity in the way that, products and services are delivered across the globe. You look at the interchange of the developing countries versus the developed countries. Okay, there is no best example that we can give to you why, you understand, successful economies and societies will need to be creative. Because let me use this, another example. If your business is the number one today in the market, if your business is performing better than your competitors in the market today, now it is no longer in those days where you will not go and rest and say, yes, we are comfortable, we are leading in the marketplace. Because we have seen from experience in the tech industry, for instance, whereby products were you know a little bit ahead of their competitors, have suddenly you know uh, be overtaken by new entrants in the market. We've seen you know great products that have been displaced within a very short span of time. Okay, and so the point that we are making is that as an individual, you need to continue to look at ways that you can be more creative in the course of your daily activities, in your career, in your vocation. There is absolute need for you to become more creative. Now, that being said, as an organization as well, there is no saying it that you need to tap into your best angels. You need to tap into your best hands. And who are your best hands? They are those that you have been able to identify as creative people, you know, so that they will be able to continue to generate fresh ideas, new ideas, that will enhance the position of your business, the position of your products in the market. This is why we are advising you, we're encouraging you to order for this book. Is becoming creative and innovative, unveiling the secrets and steps to accessing the creative spirit. Creativity is a spirit. It is a spirit. And in this book, we talked about how you can achieve that. But even if you can't order a copy, we're going to be bringing in some of the key messages, the key lines in this book, so that we'll share it for you for free, so that you can as well make the best out of some of the secrets that are contained therein. But again, we would like you to get in touch with us, share your comments with us, and don't forget, from Friday, the 27th of this month, January 2023, we're starting the entrepreneurs lessons, where we are going to be bringing, erudite, experienced entrepreneurs to share their life lessons, in the course of how they have been able to survive the challenges in the business world, in the business community. And so we want you to join us uh, by Friday, 10 a.m. Friday, 10 a.m. I'm going to be having these interview features Mondays and Fridays, 10 a.m. Mondays and Fridays, 10 a.m. But we're also going to continue to have this engagement with you uh, by way of sharing some of the content of this book and having some conversation around how we can further deepen the support that we're providing to 100 entrepreneurs across the globe. We're providing them support system. We're providing them, financial linkages. We're providing them, social capital. All in the bid to ensure that they become more resilient and survive the challenges of the day. At this point in time, I want to thank you for being there. I want to encourage you to share this video, invite your friends, and let us rally together on Friday. Let us share more information. Let us share more ideas together on Friday and see how we can deepen our relationship and improve in whatever we are doing. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you on Friday.